Oh my, this is a woman with big old boobs
I might have overdone the titties.
in front of 9/11.
She's in New York City, yeah.
Long nose. I don't know if that's a stylistic choice.
Look
or...
at, and yeah, I mean, the face is actually spot on. And
Is
like,
this Elaine from Seinfeld?
I wish.
Oh. Is this a politician?
She's from TV, but later than the Seinfeld era. This is a show that probably spoke to you a lot when it was on, I'll say that.
Oh, I know who the fuck that piece of shit is. I never watched that goddamn piece of shit show. You talk about girls?
Yeah.
I don't like her, and it's because she's fat. And I know that's why, but happy birthday. Dude.
How can you explain that?
What's her name?
Her last name, speaking of, since you hate her because of her. You know what? I'll just say this. I don't know if I'm going out on a limb here saying something controversial. I kind of know what you're saying, but you don't like her because she's fat. But she's not like a natural fat. Does that make sense? She looks like...
Yeah, she has like a medical
It's like
issue.
stolen valor. No, it's like she like did it on purpose.
Her name is...
Her last name, speaking of that hatred of her body that you hate so much, her last name's a bit of an aptronym in that sense.
Why do I never know anyone's fucking name?
I don't know. She did Girls. Does that look just like her
Girls.
too?
Also, I think I'm mostly jealous because she made the guy from Star Wars her boyfriend in that show, and that was a baller move. That was like Quentin Tarantino level casting.
George Lucas.
Yeah, made out.
Didn't Quentin Tarantino do a thing where he was like, what if I did a scene where I like sucked on Salma Hayek's toes? Yeah. Wow,
yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Her name is like Abigail Bresnan or something.
No, that's who used to run the cable company in Marquette. First name? First name?
Laura.
Close.
Yeah, Lana.
Loomer.
Lana.
You know what I like about Laura Loomer is she's a natural beauty.
Lana.
Close.
What is it?
I'm giving you a hint. I'm giving you a visual hint.
Lena Dunham.
Yes! And I say aptronym because Lena Dunham.
I bet we would be friends in real life, and I would not be mean to her.
Mm-hmm.
Secretly, I would be like, ugh, I don't know, there's something about her.
I don't think she'd want to
And
be friends
it's
with you.
And it's literally just that she's fucking...
God
huge.
fucking damn it, Jackie. Can you help me with this thing?
It's because I'm fat shaming, it's not...
No, it's not. She wouldn't want to be your friend because she's like a striver and a social climber, and she can't get anything out of you.
What do you mean? I have things to offer for social climber. I'm
Such
a business
as?
owner. I
Yeah.
have connections in the Nagani City Council.
Well, I guess she would.
Don't interrupt me. I'm speaking.
No.
I know the mayor of Big Bay. He delivered me a load of gravel the other day.
You got the mayor bringing you gravel?
Exactly. So watch your
Fuck.
tone when you talk about who I do and do not know.
I didn't
When it comes to
say
boss
anything
bitch
about who
shit.
you do or do not know. I just said Lena Dunham would not want to be your friend because she is a filthy, sow social climber who can't.
And I have connections.
And you own a
And
sandwich
I
shop,
could-
so she would
I
actually
could
probably be there every
used.
single day.
Yeah. Someone rich could still benefit from knowing me, and if they were trying to get like a city planning meeting in the city of Nagani, or
I'm sure that's really hard to get.
well, it is. One of the guys in jail because he smashed his boat into the retaining wall in the Ordok harbor.
One of the guys on the city council? Mm-hmm. Is he still on the
There's
city?
a lot going on, and I know a lot of people who do a lot of things. So call me Bethany Frankel, because quite frankly, I have a lot of connections. I know a guy who knows how to fly planes. He has a pilot's license. So I have a gravel guy, a pilot, councilman. I could get a lot done with just that in my pocket, but there's a lot more. So, Lena Dunham, happy birthday.
Like I say, I've got 3 more. Do you want to get? What do you want to do this?
I have 3 more.
Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. B. Arthur.
B. Arthur.
That's actually perfect.
Look at that contour.
That's perfect. That's actually perfect. She looks.
that's
I mean,
actually
she looks like
perfect.
she might have fallen asleep on a
Well, she's
iron
alive.
or a hair curler. She's not
They
alive.
didn't blend as much back then.
No.
Yeah,
You
B.
know,
Arthur.
that's one of those things. It's one of those things where people go on Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and they'll say like, you know, I watched I didn't watch the Golden Girls, but I knew the Golden Girls was on TV as a youngster, and I would think like, boy, they look like they are about 95 to 120 years old. And like,
Yeah.
B. Arthur was actually 29 when they started filming the Golden Girls.
It's all in the haircut.
She wasn't
the
that
haircut
old.
and the contour.
She could have been the pickle queen back in the day, frankly.
They also smoked a lot more cigs back then.
And I've been wanting to get you back on the cigarette train, Jackie. How do we
Thank you.
do that?
I agree. I'll do it.
Do I have it
problem.
covering the whole frame right now?
Yes.
Okay, I can probably make it a little better though.
Don't touch it, bro.
Wait.
I kill myself.
Do it. Live.
Well, let me get a pack of smokes
Like that guy that was
first.
obsessed with Bjork. You ever hear about that? That's a weird thing.
Purk.
Look it up. I'm not going to tell you about it.
He killed himself on live television.
He made a videotape of himself doing it, which I have not watched because I don't want to watch that. Although I have seen a videotape of someone killing themselves. That man with his name. Say it with me. Bud Dwyer.
I don't know who that is.
Check it out. But first, check out this picture that was drawn by my lovely wife. Bleep.
I think you just cured my tinnitus with that, actually. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to give it right back to you. Bleep.
No! Whoa, is that Jojo Siwa?
Yep.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, let me
No,
see
it's
it.
not Jojo Siwa.
Let me see it.
Why don't you try for real?
Oh. Wait, stop moving it around. Is that Offset?
No, this actually helps what I'm doing because he does this.
Oh, Stevie Wonder.
Yep. Can you see
See,
it?
if Offset and JoJo Siwa had a baby, it would be Stevie Wonder. So
She did pretty good.
okay. Yeah,
Those
no, that's
glasses
pretty
look kind of
good.
like gummy. I don't know about the rims on those glasses. Like jelly style. The shirt, I don't understand.
I like it. You
It's
guys
pretty
are
good.
really good artists.
Thank you. We sat at the...
Does he have braces or no?
No, those are supposed to be teeth.
Yeah.
I think she did like a couple too many mouth layers or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something extra there.
There's like... I hear buzzing. Is that you?
I must be. I was looking up a picture of Offset on my phone that I could show you.
The offspring, I think is what you mean to say.
It kind of looks like him. Look.
Yeah?
It's like exactly what she drew almost, except
Yeah.
the little beard and the
And the smile.
and the face tattoos and the smiling.
Yeah. And then he's like... Yeah. You'd have to be blind, right, Jackie, to want to even think
I
about...
don't know. He has like 12 baby mamas. He
Well, you'd
could
have to be blind to
probably
want to kiss
impregnated
Lena
Lena
Dunham, right, Jackie? You'd have to be blind. Who was the
Adam
Star Wars
Driver
guy that
did
she
it.
made her boyfriend on the show?
Adam Driver.
Oh.
Who's this?
Stevie Wonder? You did a good job of getting a little nose frenulum there.
Thank you.
People often skip that when they draw this guy's picture, and this guy is Ron White from Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
No.
This guy is John Bloom from...
50.
Do we know he's still alive with us here?
I do not believe this man has been alive for quite some time.
Musician,
No.
actor.
Uh-uh.
He looks like a musician. I thought it was like a George Jones type or like a Morgan Wallen type.
No. You don't know? You really don't know? Imagine his collar in the middle is white and the collar on the outside is black.
As a priest?
Well, he definitely was a leader and preacher.
Oh, Jackie, I'm ready to guess who this is, but first, may I get a sip of my Kool-Aid.
Yes. Oh, don't drink that.
Speaking of recordings of people dying,
Yes.
I'm going to say that is the late, great Jim Jones.
That's your
of
boy.
Jonestown
Cult leader
fame.
of, say it with me, Jonestown Massacre.
Jonestown Brian. Fuck, I said it wrong. I'm so sorry.
Jonestown Massacre. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. There's some fun stuff to look into in that. Are you a fan of Jonestown, Jack?
No, the guy I'm in a band with is really into that type of stuff, and he actually has this image painted on his amp, which I think is very cool for a guy like that. But no, I don't really do.
There's audio recordings of them, like of him making them commit suicide and like children crying and whatnot. I saw it on a documentary on PBS one time late at night, and I was like, I do not like this.
Yeah.
But
Some people like it a lot.
I know. Before we get any letters, yes, I know it was technically Flavor Aid, not Kool-Aid. That's something people like to point out sometimes. But second of all, and I've maybe wondered aloud about this on this program before. I can't remember because we don't have an official archivist. But sometimes I wonder if I would ever what would happen in my life for me to fall into a cult. Could that ever happen to me? And I don't think it would happen. Not because I'm above the influence of some sort of messianic, ritualistic enlivening of your inner chi, but because joining a cult usually involves like going somewhere and meeting people somewhere at a certain time.
Yes.
And I think as soon as they're like, we're gonna have a big gathering Sunday at 2 p.m., I'd be like, oh, I
can't make it.
no. So I don't think I'll ever I thought about that with the no, I would never have been invited to join this one, but what was the rich person cult that they made the thing about with the Keith Raniere?
Scientology.
No. Not the thing you grew up with. Axios, what the frick was that called?
Oh, Nexium.
Yeah, and they were like doing these things in like hotel conference rooms, and that would be like, for me, just no way.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to be at the Ramada Inn at 3 p.m. on Tuesday. No.
Yeah, no. It's a no for me.
But would you ever join a cult besides being born into one? No offense.
I don't think so. It would they'd have to be like really tricky about it. Like somehow I'd have to absolutely have no inkling, which I guess is the whole point. So if they were sneaky enough, I guess it could happen.
And you had no inkling, which is why you had to draw on your iPad. Just kidding. Are you ready for the next one? So I have 3 more now. So one of them is a bonus one. And this one...
Oh, got you. I have one. So.
This one is one more from my wife, Bleep. And she was like, I'm going to look up other people that were born on that day and draw one besides the ones that you have. And I said, no,
what
you can't.
If it was one that I
That's
had?
why I said you can't do that, because that's the whole reason we do things the way we do them with producer Paul selecting the people so we don't find out.
Well, she could have texted me. I would have told her. Oh, my guys.
No, she was mad about you for talking about her toilet, so she's not going to text you. But, anything she's mad, I got to live with it. But no, yeah. What she did instead was she looked up, it was either this was this person's birthday. I think that it was their birthday yesterday, the day that we drew the pictures. I think you'll get this one.
Have you been recording the video, by the way?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God, can you imagine? You don't have to imagine. I've not done it before, but not when we've done the... Oh, my God, that would be sad. But not so sad, because I'm having fun with you anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm having fun tickling you.
The incense was a bad idea. My eyes are burning. It's so smoky in here.
You can't faint when your eyes are on fire, though, you know?
The stimulation is helping to keep me awake.
Did you not sleep
my
good?
Eyes too hard.
I don't think you drink enough water. You joke at me for drinking out of these big 1-gallon glass jars.
No, I've got this big 40-gallon fucking Stanley Cup.
And who do you think's going to win the Stanley Cup this year, Jacko?
Panthers.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay, this is Sabrina Carpenter for
Yep.
sure.
Oh my God! Wow! Yes, you got it right away. It took me a second.
Yeah, that's Sabrina the Carpenter right there.
She looks hot.
She is.
I know.
Honestly, if you want to just get right into my next one.
Jackie, wait.
Fucked it up.
The world's largest and smallest celebrity women of all time.
That makes sense that they were born on the same day.
Well, no, 2 days apart. Ooh, big titties.
Mine is also a hot woman.
Yeah. She's got that like mean smoky face with the weird
thank
flipped
you.
over eyes, hair,
I worked obviously very hard on this
large breasts,
one. Yes.
which I can appreciate on some level.
Which it does have something to do with her career.
They're kind of like hanging out.
Exactly.
Let me see that. Is she still with us?
Yeah, oh yeah. She was born in 81.
Okay.
Canadian actress, businesswoman, model, and pornographic actress.
Oh. Huh.
Her name is kind of like a boy name. Like something a father would name a boy. Literally. If he was being super literal. Something Cher would call
Sunny?
her husband. Yes.
I don't think I know a big titty sunny porn girl from
You know that
MILF category.
actress from New York who she talks like this? She got red hair. She was on Orange Is the New Black.
Sunny Dunham? No, I sure don't know who that is.
Okay.
Can you pull up one of her videos on your iPad and let me
I
watch
actually
it?
I got tricked because I didn't read her description before I googled her name.
Oh, yeah.
So I was looking at some
I've
pornograph
used that.
earlier.
I've used that excuse at the Peter White Library Computer Lab before, sir.
Pulled out my pornograph. She was born in Sarnia, which is apparently in Canada.
That's like the Chronicles of Sarnia.
Yeah.
Speaking of pornographs, I saw an article last week that one of the members of the band, the New Pornographers, got in trouble for child pornography.
I saw
was
that
like,
too.
That is,
What do you know?
That is some of the
Yeah.
newest pornography you could make.
When people tell you who they are, believe them.
Yeah. Like Steven Tyler makes arrows.
Sunny
Tangalenga.
Leone. Sunny Leone.
Oh, I would have gotten that. I know Sunny Leone. Let me look her up real quick.
And that's all I got.
Sunny Leone.
And I have a really cool collection of people's images on my iPad right now.
Yeah. Okay. I was not familiar. So we're gonna have to get going in a couple minutes, but I have two more for you. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
This
And
one.
these are my tomato plants that I'm growing over here.
Now we have some tomato starts, which is like it's the plant, but it's not like grown yet, right?
That's the stage in between, like when it's a seed and when it has fruit.
And my wife is doing this cockamamie thing where she says we have to do something where we harden them up, which reminds me of watching Sunny Leone and she's saying we have to, for the next week, take them outside for a few hours and bring them back inside, then take them outside and bring them back inside. And I said, that sounds, no, I said that doesn't sound right at all.
Well, she's right. Otherwise, they die. Me, I can't do that until June 1st because although it is 80 degrees today, it will be about 40 tomorrow.
I'm trying to do Lin-Manuel Miranda again. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know how to do
like
that.
you're going to puke out the side of your mouth.
So this one made me, the drawing I made there's something that made producer Paul want to puke. He gave me the idea for this drawing, okay? And again, I have two more.
Okay.
All of these I drew, or my domestic partnership drew yesterday. This one I drew this morning, so I kind of had forgotten about it.
You guys, it's 84 degrees out right now.
Really? No wonder you're freaking sick, dude.
What the hell? What is a red flag warning?
It's like when you're dating someone and he shows
Significant
up.
threat to life or property. Fire conditions. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did a race car just go by your house, by the way?
Yes.
What the hell? They're racing to get away from this damn heat.
I think that it's the end of the world outside right now. My god.
What do I do to tighten up my skin? It's getting a little loose. What do I do to tighten up my skin?
I have that
No, you don't. What do I do to tighten this up here?
collagen and Botox injections.
I can't do that.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, the idea for this drawing
hell
was by
was
producer
that?
Paul. I'll show you. I didn't think I did a good job on this at all.
That looks like who's the lady that dressed as an earthworm for Halloween? Is that who that is?
Jackie Lambert?
No, Heidi Klum, I think. Seal's wife?
There's pictures of Heidi Klum in an earthworm outfit?
Yes, literally.
Oomba, oomba. Oomba,
Are you
oomba.
not familiar with her game?
This
She's
looks
like
Yeah, I'm familiar with her game. I thought I was. She's like the pickle queen, right?
Heidi Klum earthworm outfit. Heidi,
Show me. The listeners want to see.
That's literally what it looks like.
Show me!
Hold on.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Is that her
Is that
face
not-
coming out?
Yeah, that's
Ew!
Did you not know about this?
No!
Show me your picture.
Oh, no! Gross! That looks like if you touch the tip of it, it would like little mucus would come out of there.
Tell me about what you showed me then.
This is supposed to
because
be,
a thumb?
yes,
Okay.
with a long nail.
Whose thumb?
Ravi Shankar.
Okay.
Do you know the musician? He's
Yeah,
Nora
yeah.
Jones's dad, I believe.
I didn't know that.
Well, see, I taught you something for once, because usually
Nepo Baby Jones.
Zippo Baby Jojo. And what Paul suggested, I'm going to read verbatim from his text messages here, if I can find his text messages. I have a lot of text messages here, and I'm trying to find the thread with Paul, and I guess I can just search his name. Oh, I got it right here. He said, Ravi Shankar, I would draw a really, really, really long thumbnail. Now, the problem is, this Ravi Shankar is not the musician,
Oh,
but a
it's just
different
guy.
Ravi Shankar, just a
Okay.
guy, spiritual leader. She said she's not going to know either way.
Yeah. I've heard that name before.
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't know
yeah.
his, what's her name's dad.
Right. And he says, when I was a kid and I saw the Woodstock movie, that thumbnail grossed me out so bad I never forgot it. I
feel like
saw
I've
it
heard
on
that before.
Laserdisc in Neil Wadby's basement on their
Yeah,
big
I
screen
think I've
TV,
heard
and
about
that
that
was plenty
before.
big for me. I think he actually might be mistaken. I don't know if Ravi Shankar was at Woodstock. I think he might have been at the Monterey Pop Festival, which was 2 years before, sort of the precursor to Woodstock. But that's neither here nor there. Ravi Shankar, I guess, to play his, what do they call that? Like the Indian guitar.
Sitar.
Yeah, I guess he had a big old long thumb. And I think I know what he's talking about when he says that. So that was what I tried to draw there.
Good job.